Thank you all for joining me. My name is Jeanne. If you're new, welcome. And get your water, your tea, your coffee. You could turn on some music, light a candle. Just get comfortable and find your seat. Rooting through our sit bones, sitting up tall. Just begin to breathe and start to tune into the breath. Relaxing the body. And just notice how you're feeling this morning. Not trying to change anything, but just accepting and just noticing without judgment. And one definition of meditation is the retainment of attention. So through our practice today, we're going to remember that definition and move with a meditative intention. So keeping that attention to our breath, keeping it with every movement, with each pose. Not having any judgment in our practice. Moving how you wish to move, listening to your body. And always get into a resting pose if needed, or if you want to come back to your breath and just be still. You gotta loosen up the neck, just dropping your ear to one shoulder and then to the other, tucking the chin, rolling it around. Just do what feels good for you. And then whenever you're ready to lift your head back up, do so. We're going to inhale together, reach the arms up. And on your exhale, dropping your left hand, reach over with the right for side body stretch. Breathing into that side body, bring some space into the side body with your breath. And as you exhale, you're going to round the spine, dipping over so your chest is down. And on your inhales, you're going to open up with the shoulders, open up the heart space. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, rounding. You're going to feel it on all sides of the body, all sides of the core. Opening, moving with your breath at your own pace. And then coming back up, both hands reach to the sky as you inhale and exhale over to the other side. So pushing down with the sit bones as you reach and open up, creating space in the side body. And moving with your breath as you exhale, rounding. And inhale to open up. Moving with your breath. Just warming up the body. And when you're ready, inhale, come back up, reaching both arms up as you root to the sit bones. And exhale, hands to heart center. Bringing our feet together in Baddha Konasana. And placing our hands down onto the ankles. You can stay here and breathe as you let the knees fall with gravity. Or you can invite some movement with some circles or walk the hands out in front of you. If you do choose to add some movement to this, make sure you go both ways. You can always pause at any time. If you feel some tension, you can breathe into it. And then coming back up, we're going to get into our tabletop position. And here we're going to add any organic movement. You can rock the hips side to side, take a cat-cow. Rolling the shoulders, and then go ahead and open up the knees, get into child's pose, big toes come together, and sit back on your heels. Walk those arms out in front of you, dropping your forehead down to your mat. Breathing deep, feel your belly between your thighs. And then shifting your weight forward as you continue to walk the hands forward, dropping to your forearms. Bring the knees together, midlines tight, squeeze the legs together. And lift up with the chest and the head, pulling the shoulders back. Breathing here. And then plant your hands down a little closer to your heart space and get back into your tabletop position. We're going to reach out our left arm and our right leg, opposite limbs. As you reach on your inhale, exhale around the spine, we're going to hug it in. Inhale, reach, extend. Exhale, crunch around the spine, slow and controlled. Push down with that bottom hand and the bottom leg. Inhale, reach. And exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, drop the hand down, bend the knee. So that foot's floating. Tuck the bottom toes and lift up to three-legged dog. Pushing back with the hands, just reach that leg up high. Let go of the head of the neck. Let that foot drop at the bottom. And then come back to your tabletop. Gently bringing both knees back down. Preparing. And then we're going to take it to the other side. Reaching the left leg out, the right arm. Engaging our core, finding stability. Inhale to grow. Exhale, crunch around the spine. Stay in control. Inhale, reach. Push through that back heel. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. And exhale, bring it in. Inhale, out. Drop the hand down, bend the knees so that foot's floating. Tuck the toes, lift up to three-legged dog. Reaching that leg high, dropping the head and the neck. And then slowly coming back down to your table. We're going to take a step back with the feet, get into a high plank. Breathing here. And then exhale all the way down. Come down to your belly. Let your both feet float this time, bending both knees. Resting your chin or your forehead down. Our hands are down, long on the side bodies. And on your inhale, we're going to peel the shoulders back, lifting up the heart space. Reach back for your ankles or grab them for bow pose. Breathing here. Let those shoulders open up. Let that heart space lift. Continue to breathe. Push the feet into the hands into the feet. And exhale. Let it go. Come down. Placing one hand on top of the other. And rolling your forehead side to side. Softening up the face muscles. Breathing deep to the belly. And let's bring those hands on the side of us. Tuck the toes, get into the high plank. Breathe here. Remember, stay present. Feel the breath in each pose. It's going to feel a little different. And then moving through chaturanga as you exhale, low plank. Bring those elbows close in. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, push back, lift the hips for downward facing dog. Walking it out here, you can bring the feet out wide, bend the knees, twist the body. Let the head go, shake it yes and no. And then coming to a still position in your downward facing dog. Take your left hand, go ahead and reach for your right ankle, keeping over or under the arm. And bend the knees. Return the hands back, other side. Reaching for that ankle or the shin. And place the hands back. Bring the feet close together as you inhale onto the toes. Exhale, bend the knees. Step or hop into a forward fold. In the forward fold, bending the knees. Letting your head go. Let the back loosen up. Creating some space in the vertebrae. Let your spine lengthen. Inhale, halfway lift. Reaching the crown of the head forward. And exhale, letting it go. On your inhale, slowly rising up. Both hands meet at the top. Taking your time. Grounding through the feet. Reaching the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. And in our mountain pose, we take a few breaths here, standing, feeling grounded, remaining present. And then going into our vinyasa. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the right foot back into a low lunge. So we're sinking down this low lunge. Plant that right hand in this inside of that foot. Lift up with the left arm. Twist. Exhale, plant both hands down. Step it back into a high plank. And chaturanga to your downward facing dog. As you exhale, lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, send it back, downward facing dog. Walking it out again. And just as we step that right foot back, you're going to go ahead and lift the right foot this time. Exhale, hug it in, knee to nose, round the spine. Holding it here. Breathe. And then send it under and through. Dropping the back heel and lift up with the left arm. Oh, wild thing pose. And exhale, come back down, step back, and push your hips back into your downward facing dog. Inhale to the toes, exhale, bend the knees, hop or step into a forward fold. Let it go in the forward fold, bend the knees, bring that belly to your thighs. Taking some deep breaths here. Let the head go. Let it fall off your back. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Stretch it out. Lengthening. Exhale, letting it go. And slowly inhaling to come all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. And finding yourself at the top of your mat once again. And this strong, grounded pose, Tadasana. And going through it again. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the left foot back, going into a low lunge. So sink in, move, make any adjustments needed. Do what feels good for your body this morning. And that left hand's going to come to the inside of that foot, reaching up with the right arm to twist. Push back to that back heel. Exhale, frame that foot. Step it back, high plank. Go through chaturanga, go straight to your downward facing dog, your choice. Inhale up. And exhale, push back. And with the left leg now, inhale to lift. Exhale, bring it in close to the body. Grounding the spine, hold it here. And then reach it under and across. Dropping the back heel and open up to the side now. Lifting the hips up, push to that bottom hand. And exhale, returning back, stepping it back. And push back to your downward facing dog. And this time, planting our feet down, walking the hands to the feet in a forward fold. Grab your elbows, grab dog swing. Shifting your weight from one foot to the other. Bending the knees. And then go ahead and drop your hands back down, bend the knees, and walk them back to your downward facing dog. Finding some comfort in your downward facing dog. Find some ease. Find a good resting place to get back to your breath. And on the inhale, lifting the right leg up. Exhale, stepping it all the way through. We're going to drop that back heel down in a warrior one stance. Bending the front knee, lengthen through the back. Rising up when you're ready, square the hips forward. And really bring back to that definition of meditation. The retaining of our attention in this moment, in this pose, from our feet to our calves, our thighs, our core, all the way up to the hands, the arms. Dropping the hands back behind you, interlace the fingers or grab the elbows. Straighten that leg a little bit. You have a micro bend. Inhale to open up the heart space and exhale. Dropping down, hinging at the hips. Reaching his hands together up to the sky. Palms touch. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, slow and controlled, coming back down. Inhale, rising. Bend the knee a little bit. And exhale, bring your shoulders to the knee. This time, as you rise, lift off that back foot into warrior three. You can keep your hands here or bring them to heart center. Or bring them out on the side of you or in front of you. Finding a gazing point. Push into that back heel. Take a steady breath. One more deep breath. Fullest expression. Inhale. And exhale. Drop that foot back down. Reach up into that warrior one. And exhale. Frame the front foot. Step it back. Move through chaturanga or go straight to your downward facing dog, your choice. Your practice, you get to pick the intensity of it or what you want out of it. And once you're in your downward facing dog, walking out, noticing any difference in the body. And on an inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, stepping it through. Dropping that back heel down, warrior one. Then the front knee lengthen through the back leg. And walk it closer, find that position. Spread the hips forward, inhale, reach the arms up. Breathing here in a meditative way. Bringing our awareness to this moment. Feeling our core engaged, our legs are strong. Drop the hands back behind you, interlace the fingers and grab the elbows. Straightening that front leg a little bit. Open up the heart space, pull the shoulders back. Exhale, coming forward, hinging at the hips. Hands reach to the sky, palms together. Inhale, coming up. Pushing through the feet. Exhale, hinging forward. Inhale, rising up. And exhale, hinging forward. Inhale, coming up. This time you can bend that front knee a little bit. Exhale, bring that shoulder to the knee. And as you're slowly rising up on the inhale this time, lifting up into that warrior three. Lift that back foot. Maybe an inch off the ground, maybe a foot off the ground. Your warrior three will look different than someone else's, and that is totally fine. Feel free to move the arms when you feel stable, or maybe grabbing a piece of furniture or your floor to help you in this pose. Pushing through that back foot. Finding your gazing point. Inhale once more, fullest expression. And exhale, dropping that foot back down, reach up, warrior one. Exhale, drop the hands down in front of the foot. Step it back. High plank, moving through chaturanga, or go straight to your downward facing dog. We're going to go through one more vinyasa on both sides, coming from downward facing dog. So inhale, right leg up. Exhale, stepping it through. This time, dropping that heel all the way down so those toes are pointing to the long edge of the mat. Warrior two, reach the arms out. Bend the front knee, lengthen through the back. Relax the shoulders. Notice how this pose feels. Feel all parts of the body engaged. And we're going to open up the side body with the flip of the front palm. Reach it back, reverse your warrior. Breathe in that body, creating space. Still, that front knee's bent. Exhale, drop that hand down, side angle. You can drop it to the knee or to the floor. Reach over with that back arm, creating a line with the leg and the arm. Again, feel that space you're creating in the side body. Breathing. And lift up back to warrior two. Again, reverse. Inhale. Exhale, side angle. Transitioning with the breath. Inhale, warrior two. Stretch the arms out, reach the fingers in opposite directions. You should feel it across the heart space. And once more, going through that. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, drop down, side angle. And turning those back toes forward. Step both of those hands down. Walk that foot all the way out for lizard. You could stay up here, drop the knee if you like, or push to the top of the foot in the back. Choose your variation of lizard. You can even come down to the forearms if you'd like. Do whatever feels good for you. Find your variation of pigeon, lizard. Shifting, bring any type of movement you feel your body needs or could use. And then tuck that back foot, plant those hands on the inhale, bring it back, high plank. Go straight to downward facing dog, or if you're still feeling like you have it in you, go ahead and do the chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, up, and pushing it back, downward facing dog. Good job, guys. Walking it out, catch your breath, tune back in. Again, remember that breath powers you through the movements. Let it guide you. Let it move you. So on the other side, you're going to lift that left leg up on the inhale. Exhale, stepping it through. Warrior 2 on the side. I'm going to go ahead and flip around. Dropping the back heel. Rising up. Warrior 2. Bend that front knee. Lengthen through the back leg. Reach those hands. Lifting the front hand. Reverse your warrior. Inhale, breathe into the side body, create that space. Side angle, drop that hand down to the knee or to the floor. Reach over with the back, creating that line, the leg, and the arm. Keep the heart space open, roll the shoulders back so they're aligned. Back to warrior 2. Sinking in, reach to the arms, feel it all parts of the body. And moving through it a little bit faster as you inhale, reaching up, reverse your warrior. Exhale, transition side angle. Inhale, back to warrior 2. Feeling stable in the feet as we transition and move. Once more, inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. And turning that foot forward, the back foot, dropping both hands down, walk that front foot on the side. You get into your lizard. You can drop that knee or keep it lifted. Bring any movement, find your variation you did on the other side here to balance out your sides. Open up the hips. Breathing deep in this pose. Being present. And find your way back to your hands, tuck the back foot and send it back into that high plank. On your exhale, push it back to the downward facing dog, lifting the hips high. Spread the fingertips, push through the wrists. Inhale to the toes. Arms are extended, lift the hips higher, pushing back still. And as you exhale, just let those heels fall wherever gravity takes them. Inhale, lift onto the toes. Long, deep breaths. Exhale, let it go, dropping the heels. Inhale, up to the toes. Exhale, drop the heels. And once more, inhale to the toes. Exhale, drop the heels. And we're going to walk our feet to the outside of the hands into our yogi squat. If you'd like to, here you can go into crow before you get into your yogi squat if it's in your practice. By placing your knees as close as you can to the armpits, dropping those hands, spread the fingers and look forward or above, a little bit in front of your hands onto the mat. As you lift the feet, knees are balancing on the floor, on the biceps, I guess. And then coming back, get into your yogi squat, or keep playing in your crow. Do whatever you're feeling this morning, but whenever you are done, we will all meet into our yogi squat. Breathing deep, heart space is lifted, tailbones tucked under. Palms together or fists together. Knees to the elbows to the inside of the knees. Breathing here, maybe feeling that heartbeat. Softening the face. And you're going to drop the palms down. On your inhale, just lift the hips into a forward fold. Don't adjust the feet. Keep them as they are. And as you exhale, get back into your yogi squat. Inhale, plant the hands, lift the hips up. Forward fold. Exhale, back into your yogi squat. Two more like that. As you inhale, lift. Exhale, squatting into our pose. And last one. Inhale, lift. Dropping the head. Exhale, squatting into our pose. Pushing through the hands, or the wrists, or the fists. And then using your hands back behind you to lower you down. Extend those legs all the way out in front of you, pointing and flexing your feet. And drop those arms down onto our forearms. You can have those hands under the thumb, under your seat. Open up the heart space, pull the shoulders back for fish pose. Act as if there's a tennis ball under the chin. Pointing and flexing your feet. Keep those legs engaged. Keep the heart space lifting. And if you feel that your body needs it, or you feel like it would feel good, you can drop the head all the way back if you'd like. Take a deep breath. And returning back to our seated position, legs still extended, rooting through the sit bones. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, folding, reaching the heart towards the toes. If you have any type of strap or belt to adjust you here, you can use that, placing it into the arches of the feet. As you lift the heart space and pull it towards the toes, bend the knees. Trying to keep our spine as straight as we can. Breathing deep, being in this present moment. Surrendering to this moment, surrender to the pose. And as you inhale, slowly coming back up, place those hands down, palms down, push into the mat in with your hands and your heels. As you lift up the hips in reverse plank. Again, reaching that heart space out. Pull the shoulders back, push through the hands down to the earth. And exhale, lower back down. Inhale, reach up. And exhale to fold forward, reaching the heart space. Bend the knees, keeping the back straight. One more deep breath. And slowly rolling back up, placing that right leg across the left, hug in the knee. Again, rooting through the sit bones. Drop that right hand down, back behind you. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Again, extend, lengthen the spine here. Exhale, twist. Breathing in this twisted pose. And return back. Both legs extend, cross it over the other side. So our left leg hugging in, rooting through the sit bones. Left hand goes behind your back for some support. Inhale, reach that right arm up. Grow, 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 and exhale to twist. Continue to breathe. And relax, letting it go. Scoot yourself down your mat and lie down to the mat. Walk those feet in and bring them straight up. Extend them out. You can grab behind the thighs if you like, or let them hold themselves up. Point and flex the feet. Our core is engaged here. Our back is supported by the mat. Breathing deep, moving freely with the legs. And then bring them in, hug them in on the exhale. Rock it side to side. Extend that right leg down your mat, hug in that left knee. And exhale, twist it across the body, rolling onto that right hip, extend that left arm out, and our gaze is at the left fingertips. As you lie in this twisted pose, notice the breath travel through the body, bringing your attention to the path of the breath. In through the nose, down the throat, into the deep of the belly. And as you exhale, feel your body melt a little bit closer to the mat. Coming back onto your back, hug both knees in. You can make some knee circles, or drop your feet down and make some windshield wipers side to side. Whichever one you're feeling. I'm giving us yogis a lot of options today. Customize your practice for your body, for yourself. And we're going to hug them in, extending the left leg down, continue to hug the right knee in. Big inhale, and exhale, twist over, roll onto the hip, extending the right arm. And again, breathing deep here. You can close your eyes if you want to focus on the path of the breath. And maybe you're outside too, and you want to let the sunlight come into the eyes. Be looking at your surroundings if they relax you further into this pose. One more deep inhale. Fully relax on the exhale as you let it go. Feel your body become a little heavier. And then roll back onto your back. Hug both knees in. On our inhale, we're going to bring our chin to our knees. Squeeze in the body. Inhale. Exhale, relax. Inhale, lift chin to knee, or knee to nose, nose to knee. Exhale, lower down, rest in the head. The feet might break apart a little bit. One more inhale, hug it in. Hug your body. And exhale, let go of your legs all the way down your mat. If needed, you can make any little last minute adjustments. Bring the feet together if you like to let those knees fall out, hips open further. Feel the belly rise and fall. Feel the arms on the side of you. Maybe straight out from your seat, or maybe down side. Palms open, fingers relaxed, shoulders relaxed, heart space is open. Surrendering to our current situation. Knowing the only thing we have control over is how we respond to situations. And may we always respond with serene mind, making sure we keep our peace and our energy protected. Further relax and maybe extending legs if you haven't already. Let the feet fall out to the sides into our Shavasana. Relax the face muscles, the eyebrows, the jaw. Swallowing to relax the throat. Continuing in our Shavasana. Listening to your breath. Listening to my voice. Being in this present moment. Knowing any thoughts that arise. Just letting them go. And then on your next inhale, start to bring movement back into the body by wiggling the toes and the fingers. You can roll over to a side if you like, or stay lying on your back. And then gently, taking your time to get into a seated position. Thank you all for practicing with me this morning. I hope you take this meditative state with you off your mat and into your day. The light in me acknowledges and cares for the same light that's in each one of you. Namaste. Thank y'all. I hope my low battery didn't just like mess up that stream, but bye.